Acquiring signal. Transmission commencing.
Hi guys.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Game Night Plays. I'm Joe.
I'm Christine.
I'm Darren.
I'm Reyes.
I'm India.
And together we are Game Night Plays. This evening we are doing Betrayal at Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
For those of you who have been keeping up, this is the second one in the Betrayal House on the Hill series.
Right.
We have actually not played this
Variant.
This variant, that's a great word for it. So I'm excited. We're going to have Reyes give us the download. I don't know if you guys have seen our older shows where we did play Betrayal once. It was quite long ago back on Facebook. But it is
It is available in our videos library on our Twitch channel though too, if you want to go back and check that out.
but it's a tile building game. And yeah, I'm going to let Reyes take it from there.
All right, cool. Yeah, I was going to say, it's a tile building game. So your board expands as you explore the house, and everyone starts out as a cooperative team just exploring until you get some omen cards that make you roll for something bad that happens that they call the haunt. And in this game, it's revealed a little different from the regular game, Betrayal on House on the Hill. It's different as if you had one omen card out, so it's only one omen card has been revealed, you'd only use one die and you have to get a 6 or higher. So it really doesn't start until there's 3 cards out because you can't get 6 or higher with one die in this game. They're 1s, 2s, and blanks.
Okay.
So really we don't have to roll until the third one is out, and if we get 6 or more, the haunt is revealed.
Okay, well that's really good because the other one,
Yes.
it was just right out the gate. You had to roll over the number of omens, and you could roll a 0 on the very first tile.
Oh,
The
yeah.
very first omen.
We rolled a
Granted,
2.
we rolled
the other day.
we rolled it pretty early in the game, and it sets the haunt off, and it really kind of wrecks
A lot
a
of
part of
it.
the game. So that's really exciting to hear that it goes per card, and it has to be 6 or up.
Well,
That's-
it has been revealed pretty often, pretty early. We
Yeah.
played this, yeah.
In
Because
this
it depends
version,
how
you
Yeah,
guys
and
go up early.
it seems like it,
All right,
like
we'll
3
see how we're
rounds
rolling
maybe, 4,
tonight.
and that's it.
And we have all new characters.
And each character has its own special ability, so you want to look at both sides as well as like different character stats to start off with. They have different abilities, so you want to kind of pick the best of both worlds on whatever character you do pick.
Okay.
Are we randomizing or are we picking tonight?
Doesn't matter to me since we were trying to just show the game. I'm cool with randomized.
Maybe in the interest of time, let's randomize it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
you want me to deal them out?
Sure.
Or shuffle and deal?
Sure.
That works.
And
Since
then
we're
whichever
all-
tile you get, you can pick which
you can
side
pick
you
which
want
side. Sure.
That's sensible.
And just like the other game, there's your little figurine that's gonna move through the house.
Now, are we moving through a house
Yeah,
or are
that's a
we
good
moving
question. What are we
So
moving
this one is a
through?
little different too. The tiles will be split up. In the other game, you could pick any, almost any, like floor in some of the cards, or like one of 2 floors. This one, they're separated by streets, buildings, and catacombs. Yeah, there's only 5 people.
Okay.
So there's a street, building, catacomb. On the street level, you can open up streets and buildings depending on the colored door you move through.
Cool.
And as long, so I'll explain a little more in a little bit. So catacombs, you can only go to catacomb rooms, and it's the same color as the card. So yellow is really streets, but they're like white. It's weird, but that's the basis. So
I love it.
do we have a starting tile in there? Right? So
I
I
bet
can-
it's in the side, like.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
And the counter should be in there as well.
Okay.
And then your things do stick to your cards.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
awesome.
that's a nice.
And we got the
idea.
second edition of Betrayal, and they do on there too.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I bet a couple people.
Well, you know,
sing
their
about
heart
that
was
one.
in the right place with the
The whole game. Yeah, it was. They
But
just made a faux pas.
Oh, no,
yeah.
It's an amazing game.
it is. It is definitely favorite amongst the game night crowd.
Okay, so this is like the catacomb tile. There's a catacomb landing in the kitchen basement. You can exit from the kitchen, or you can exit from here to the kitchen by spending one additional space of movement. So if the kitchen was revealed, you can go from the kitchen down here, I believe, or from here up to the kitchen,
Okay.
and it would be one space of two.
Is it still the same? It's co-op up until
It's co-op up
the
until
traitor pops, and then
Yeah.
we find out which one of us is
So yeah,
gonna wreck everybody else's day.
It's usually him.
It is.
It's not-
We're
that's
not
not
gonna
true.
lie. It's
not true.
hilarious.
So-
It is.
Even when it's not, it is.
Oh, yeah.
So we start in Elf Song Tavern. There's the inner chambers and the kitchen. So you can get down to the catacombs immediately, but you just spend an extra movement of space, I believe. Yeah, one additional movement. And so if you look at the doors on some of these, some are red and some are yellow. Right? So some are red and some are yellow. So if you move through it, say I draw a red tile for a building because I moved through that door. Even if there's yellow doors on it, I connect it with a door. It doesn't have to be the same color. Depends on what you might want next, like a street or a building or one of each, or this tile I have no choice, they're all red. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But I can put it
You may
whatever
have to
way I
remind
want
me of
to.
that
Yeah.
again because they fit very nicely on the
Yeah, they're very snug on the
Anyway,
top.
where's my character? Hunter's Mark. Oh, that's right. Her.
We all started in the tavern here.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I mean, oh no, I can
Oh,
swear.
no, yeah, no, this is
I'm swearing, people.
an adult channel.
Yes,
You can swear.
you can curse on the.
So my character's
Is this
special
you?
ability.
Yeah,
Oh my God! Look how tiny it is.
I
think it's a huge
am
cat.
little blue Gretchen Twitch Willow.
That's right.
Oh, I
There's
love
like a
that.
dwarf or a.
I love that a lot.
Let's try to put the tiles kind of in the middle of it.
Okay.
And we can
Camera
build it
there,
out. do we?
and we'll build out from there. And then I'll just keep cards with her.
See, I was really back and forth about which side I should choose, but this guy has magic missile. So how do you turn that down?
Always say yes to
With-
magic
Always
missile.
say yes.
With
to
that,
magic.
you can attack the darkness.
Mine is Eldritch Blast, and instead of might, I can attack with sanity. And my might starting is 2, and my sanity is 6.
My might is
So,
really
shit.
low.
Yeah, so I
Well,
can
that's
just
good
attack
that
with
you
6.
can attack with sanity.
And there's a Hunter's Mark on the other side, but I'm like,
I have a flurry of blows. After resolving your attack, I may roll 1 die. And if I roll a 0, I take 1 point of damage. Otherwise, deal that much damage to the defender.
Nice.
Nice. Well, I mean, it's always that iffy
Yeah.
33% chance. Well, no, not really. 'Cause that's not how they're actually set up. It's 0s, 1s, and 2s. For those of you who haven't seen these, or rather blanks, 1s and 2s. So if you roll a blank, that hurts you, but everything else,
That's pretty
awesome.
cool.
That's very cool.
So you're this super cool red wizard guy.
I am.
And,
Yeah.
and is the blue chick with the saber?
no, that's me.
I'm
Oh,
the green
I'm
chick
the
with
With the
drow.
green one over here.
Yeah, I'm the Drow Warlock.
oh, okay.
And you're a what?
I'm a human monk.
Oh, you're a monk.
Asde Rashta.
I'm a human wizard. I get to be the
You're a wizard, Christine.
wizard.
I am a barbarian.
Yeah, you are.
This guy has the cooler special ability. This guy has an ability called Reckless Attack. When you attack, you may roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice. If you do, after resolving the attack, take 1 die of physical damage. Like blanks or faces on the physical die that you could possibly take. Yeah, I'll take that risk. I mean, what? It's two blank faces.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
You're
he-
depending on the die.
So you want to shoot for blanks?
Yeah, shoot for points.
You want to shoot things.
There's a vasectomy joke in there somewhere.
There's
I
at
don't
least
know.
one. I'm sure of
Cut it out, guys.
it.
Oh, did I find it? Did I find it? Whatever.
What can Gretchen do?
Gretchen Twitchwillow can change shape once per game. During my turn, I can choose to either be a badger, a mouse, an owl, or a tortoise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, neato.
And the badger is gain 2 might, lose 1 sanity. The mouse is gain 2 speed, lose 1 knowledge. The owl gains 2 knowledge and loses a might, and the tortoise gains 2 sanity and loses a speed.
Awesome. Do you have to decide like at the very
Nope.
beginning of your turn? You can do it anytime.
I always advise people to use that after the hunt is revealed because once you find out the stat or stats you need, you can go ahead and buff the better one or the one you need.
Makes
So
sense.
I've had her and I like that because I could buff mine. Doesn't always help.
Potentially,
Yeah, no, sometimes we all just die. And
Yeah,
just, you know.
that's what happens.
That is what happens.
my thought was that I could also possibly save my character if I'm close to death on speed.
Yeah, sure.
And then I choose mouse and I gain 2 speed.
Yep, and it's only once per game and that's it.
Mhm.
It stays.
Very
Doesn't go
cool.
away.
Very cool.
Cool.
All
You might
right.
want to shuffle those if we
Have
do.
these not been shuffled? Okay, I got it.
No.
Here again, we need our card shuffle.
So who goes first? In the old game, it was birth phase.
We can. It doesn't really matter. I don't think.
My character is 130
yeah.
years old.
Oh,
So mine's
wow.
254 years old.
Wow.
Mine's only 55. I thought that
112.
Oh, I won.
was... All right.
I never go first in this game. Probably because I have bigger.
All right. Wow. There you go.
Okay, cool. That's good enough, I think. If not, we'll all die anyways.
This is true.
So I'm going to move, and since I have a speed of 3 only, that sucks. Okay. So we're gonna do something easy because I was gonna go to the catacombs. We haven't explored the catacombs a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so we haven't gotten a lot of those endings because there's 50 endings to the game.
Right.
So I'm gonna go out a red door, which means I get a red tile building. There's only 1 doorway on it. Trading post, if you end your turn here, you may discard 1 item card and draw an item card, and it's an event tile. I don't have an item card. And it doesn't matter about what door connects. It's just about a door connecting. So it's about the door you leave is what card you're going to get. So street, building.
Because it was a red door that you left.
Mhm.
You
I got
a
a building.
red tile.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you get an event card?
I do. So it says Red Wizard. A woman clad in red robes, her head shaved bald and covered in tattoos, approaches you from the mist. Perhaps I have what you seek, she says. You may trade with the Red Wizards, but remember that their gifts are always tainted. If you do trade, discard 1 item card, then draw the top 2 cards of the item deck and keep 1 discarding the other, then lose 1 sanity. Well, I just got 2 item things to try and do, and I have 0 items, so I just discard
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
I believe.
All right.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Because it doesn't say I discard it after I use it. It's I
Yeah,
believe it's just
the
over.
event that triggered
And then it's my turn.
Okay.
And like the other game, once you draw a card, you're stopped.
Yes,
Okay.
I
All
believe
right,
so.
Miss India.
Awesome. So I have a speed of 4. How many? It takes 2 movements to go down there, right?
Catacomb?
Yeah. So that would be 1, 2. That would end my turn. I guess that's okay.
To the catacomb landing or
Yeah.
the
Or
kitchen?
so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd just be in the kitchen.
Kitchen basement.
So I'm there,
Okay. And nothing happens on that time.
and
Nope.
nothing happens.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I too have a speed of 4. I'm just gonna go this way. This is
That's a street tile.
a yellow one.
Yeah, so yellow is white.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what we
Alright.
learned.
I found the executioner's block, and of course, it's an omen.
Yay!
Because that's how this works for me.
You know why the Pollock needs to know the difference between yellow and white, right? So that he can going. Coming or going.
Boo.
Moving on.
All right. I'm Polish. It's okay. I can say these things.
I can say. Whispering Skull. A small skull carved from jade. You hear vague, distant whispers as you look into its empty eyes. Once during your turn after the haunt has begun, you may move one small monster or NPC one space. Make a haunt roll now.
Is that per turn?
Once during your turn.
Okay.
Neato.
So,
so this
so
moves-
technically, you have one omen out. You roll one die, and you have to get over 6.
Yeah, but
So
that's
since
not
you
gonna
can't,
happen.
the haunt doesn't go
Nothing
up.
happens. Okay, but we're sitting at 1 now.
That's right.
All right, and that is my turn.
All right. I also have a movement for a speed of 4. I'm going to go move over here. 1, 2. So, building tile. It's the storehouse, which is an
Of
item
course it
card. Chainmail. Nothing saves your own skin like a skin of metal. Anytime you take physical damage, take 1 less point of damage. This item can't be stolen.
Nice.
That is a good piece of item.
You're
Yep.
so itty bitty. So.
It's my little.
This can't be stolen, then you'll die for it. Yeah, I'll just have to deal 1 extra point of damage to your ass.
Guess you won't be needing these sneakers.
So that's the end of your turn because it's.
Yep. I drew a card, so that is your turn.
All right. I believe I will accompany you into the catacombs, Miss India. I have a movement of 4, so I will end with you.
Okay. So that's my turn, and I have a speed of 3.
Wow, we're all slow.
Yeah, we are.
Mhm.
I can't believe it. So we go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna draw a street tile. It's an omen. Haunted alley. When exiting, you must attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 sanity, but continue moving.
Oh
This
no.
is the worst for me, I'll tell
That's
you.
Terrible.
That is terrible.
That's
Because
your special pick, yeah. And you're
Yeah.
gonna use the sanity to attack with.
okay, so I need an omen card.
Okay.
Poor favor.
There you go.
We're going to zoom in a little bit.
So this says Eye of Vecna. Power at the cost of a single eye. A bargain to some, a curse to others. Gain 1 knowledge. Lose 1 knowledge if you lose control of the Eye of Vecna. The Eye of Vecna grants you the power to inspire terror in others. If an opponent attempts to move onto the tile you occupy, you may have them attempt a 2+ with 2 die. If they succeed, they enter your tile. If they fail, they stay on their current tile and end their movement for their turn. If they failed and rolled a 1, you also take 1 point of mental damage.
That'll be interesting to watch. play out.
I take 1 point of mental damage?
You could, yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah.
That's what you get for having another
I
eye.
didn't want that eye. So make a haunt roll. That we're on
Which is
2. I roll
2.
2 die, and the haunt doesn't go off because
Yeah.
I can't get 6.
All right, Miss India.
Yay! There's no door. Yeah, there's a door there. Out there. So a catacomb, please. Yay! Sacrificial chamber.
Is it a dead end? Oh,
No,
that's good.
I'm in the party room.
What?
It's an omen card.
Time for
Of course it's an omen card.
and an omen card.
Of course.
And
Let's
this
see
is
if I
the
can get
only
this
time the
going.
omen can go, or the haunt can
Yeah.
go.
Book of Spells, Weapon. This dusty tome is filled with secrets, some useful, others dangerous. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you may attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent defends with sanity and damages mental instead of physical. If you attack an opponent in this way, you take damage. Take 1 additional point of damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you get hurt for doing that too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, if you
the
wait.
omens are usually.
If you attack an opponent in this way and you take damage, take 1 additional point of damage.
Oh,
Okay.
so if you lose the fight and take
Yeah.
damage, you
Lose,
take 1
okay.
extra. That's not that bad.
I know I got a little nervous when I saw all black up and there was no
I
blank.
freaked out, man.
But it's okay. We're okay.
We're okay.
Everything's okay. All right.
For now. Get an omen. Get an omen.
Stop
Get an
saying
omen.
that to me. Oh my
Get an
god.
omen. I mean,
These are yellow doors too, right? So I can keep
Yeah,
going
just
out
get an
here on
omen.
the streets. Shh. I go out
I'm
here on
sorry.
the street.
it's just an omen. I mean,
Shh. Okay, it's not. It's the rose portal. Very pretty. It is an event.
Nice stained glass room, right?
No, it's this little outdoor place with flowers. Okay. Rock grub. Something lands on your back and crawls into your hair. Makes sense for the garden. It might just be a common bug, but a rock grub could burrow into your brain in seconds. That sounds amazing. You must attempt either a speed roll to shake off the grub or a sanity roll to stay still and hope it leaves.
Wow.
All right, so.
Now I have something new to have nightmares about.
Yeah.
you have nightmares still? What? Are you kidding me?
All right, so I'm looking at speed or sanity. Both of them are 4, so I have
4?
to roll.
Oh,
dice.
call out what you're rolling for, though, so we know.
It doesn't
What
matter.
you're going to have to deduct.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
'Cause, well,
It doesn't take away from that attribute specifically?
oh no, it does.
Oh,
it
so
does.
yeah,
You're
that's
right.
why you
okay,
have to
so
call it out.
let's do it with. Let's do it with speed. I could use a little faster.
He loses a
Okay.
little speed?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, you crushed it.
6.
6. So I overcome the panic and gain 1 in the trait you rolled for. Yay! It's still a 4. It's a step closer
to a step closer. It's a 4
to being able to
4.
move a step closer. Yeah,
No, because there's like 3 4s on some of these in a row.
it moved. We're okay. All right, Jared, that's
Is that
you.
my turn?
Mm.
I'm going to explore. Switch over. I want to explore over here. So that's a building garden.
Mm-hmm.
It is mansion.
Is this a mansion?
So
Yeah,
just
this room is a mansion.
oh, that's not a door. I don't think it's a door.
Is it?
So you want to go back into the house and out? Okay, that's fine.
Sure, why
And then
All right, and then you have an
not?
event.
And it's an event card. So, a vision of murder.
what's up with her? Don't spit it out.
Your head swims as you see a moment lost in time. A killer snapping his victim's neck and throwing them off a building, the body falling for what seems like forever. He wants to attempt a knowledge roll. Okay, my knowledge is 3.
That doesn't surprise me.
And I want to get at least a 4.
Wow, you're
One.
screwed.
Oh, you're
Wow,
fine.
good.
Rolling
Okay,
Don't do that when you roll for
I
hit
rec-
points.
high.
I recognize the killer as Saravlak, and remember that he was brought to justice. This comforts you.
What the fuck?
Gain 1 sanity. All right, so I'll gain a sanity, and then it is Joe's turn.
All right.
Let's see if they want to slide. They grip too much.
I don't think that's
Can't
that's a
please some
statement.
people.
No one's ever said that ever.
All right, we're gonna go this way and explore the catacombs. And I found the dusty cellar.
That's
And
what he said.
that's exactly what I said. I was right here.
Event card?
Yeah.
Event card. Cranium rats.
That sounds
This sounds just as bad as the
really
bugs.
unpleasant, yeah.
Right? A horde of rats emerge from their burrows to surround you. Their overgrown, pulsating brains extrude from their skulls. Their eyes glow red, and you feel their minds link in an overwhelming force that reaches into your brain to root through your memories. You must attempt a sanity roll.
Is that all fucking on there? Are you kidding me right now?
That was very descriptive.
Right?
That was.
I thought we were listening to a movie.
I thought he was fucking with us.
They don't work.
Yeah, right? Like he
Yeah,
just
no.
come up with something off the top of his head.
Yeah, no,
It's the beer.
I read that shit.
Oh my
Thank you.
I don't think I've ever
I'll
gotten
be
that
available for dramatic readings.
All right, roll your sanity.
Sanity
card. Holy shit.
3.
Wow. That's a sad sanity.
You can do it,
Not
Joe.
very sane.
Holy fuck.
That's a 2.
That is a 2 to 3. They find what they were looking for. Lose 1 knowledge.
Oh.
They ate your brain.
They did.
They look
That's
nice
not
to you.
okay.
But they didn't like actually like. They weren't near you. They all stood back and blinked.
So they sucked really hard.
Oh,
Like really, really
So
hard.
The rats weren't on him.
they were just psychically draining him.
Yes, because of the protruding brains you see.
Right. My brain has become a
It's protruding
cheese.
brains.
No, the rats protruding brains.
Like
All
everything
right,
is
Reyes.
flying.
Right, we
Your
all need another
turn.
drink. Right.
Whatever. Oh, hey, what is everybody drinking tonight?
I'm
Oh,
drinking this lovely Angry Orchard.
I'm drinking some Coors Light,
Angry Orchard.
Colorado's very own.
The Silver Bullet.
No one wants to drink that. It's
No.
been up someone's ass. That's what a silver bullet is. You've never heard of a silver bullet?
No.
So they,
Tell us.
that's what they call the internal core temps that they shove up your ass in the Marine Corps.
Ah.
Yeah,
We
get
should
the silver
mention
bullet.
that Reyes
Oh, that doesn't matter.
was,
Always
has
will
been,
be.
always will be
That's right.
a Marine,
There we go.
and that
I need
explains a
another
lot,
beer,
I'm
too.
sure. All right,
Oh.
are you empty? Or
Oh,
you grab
that's
beers?
right. I need to do this first. I'm moving this way, and I kind of need to move the board.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we do that?
Yeah, let's look at the camera there. But we can zoom out a little bit too if we need to.
So I was here. I'm moving my character through to a street again, and I got Murder Row.
Oh, wow.
You can exit from here to the Catacomb Landing.
Nice.
It is nice, but it's an omen, so it's not so nice. And I'm gonna make the hunt go off, and then I'm gonna kill everyone.
And then you're going to be the traitor, like we warned everybody.
Iron Flask of Tourney. This iron flask shudders and quakes as if something wants out. Instead of attacking normally, you may use this omen on your turn to open the flask, unleashing the Baldur trapped within. The demon makes a Might 6 attack against every adventurer, monster, and NPC on your tile, including yourself, before returning to the Abyss. This omen can be only used once per game. Make a hunt roll now. So,
Where did you go?
Murder
Row.
Row.
Murder Row, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I've had this
It all
card
makes
plenty of
sense now.
That's
times.
adjacent to Crime Alley.
What are we at,
We're
three?
on
Wayne's
four.
parents.
We're on four? Oh, that's right. 3 almost had it. Well,
Wait,
I'm
are
sorry,
we on
everyone.
4? Yeah, because now we're on.
What's the thing?
I count.
Oh,
three.
do you have one? I don't
Yeah.
see your card.
Oh.
Sorry. No, you're okay. I'm all
4.
looking around 4. We're on 4. I
And
didn't
I'm
guess
sorry.
myself.
Oh,
5.
thank
You're on
God.
5.
Barely.
Wow.
Good work,
Okay,
Reyes.
hey, yeah, you're welcome. I need beer. That was stressful.
Forward.
Forward. Watch her get an omen.
Onward.
Out now to explore. Shrine to Ball. I did get an omen.
Oh no.
I don't want to be here. Let's end it here. So that down.
Let's end it here.
Okay.
Sounds so grim.
Omen.
I'm in danger.
Oh, I thought this said Wolverine. Figurine of wondrous power. Companion. The small ebony statuette shaped like a fly fits in the palm of your hand. The figurine transforms into a giant fly that stays with you and protects you. Once per game, when you take any amount of damage, you may ignore that damage instead.
It's
Ooh.
Baxter.
So,
Is that from Betrayal?
all right.
No,
Baxter.
no,
So-
Baxter the giant fly.
5
from
dice.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Baxter Stockton.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering if you meant that. Wow. Well,
Well.
yeah. Okay, so this is where we go to.
That's the haunt.
Wow. All right.
All right.
Definitely the
The haunt has
haunt.
been triggered.
So it's in the Trader's Tome,
Oh, I had to roll under. That's right.
and you look in the first pages, and you find out what haunt was revealed. So it was the figurine of wondrous power, and what room she was in when she discovered it. The Shrine to Ball. Shrine to Ball. So Shrine to Ball.
Ball Shrine.
Ball Shrine. Figurine of wondrous power.
Yeah.
Wow, we got 49. So, why don't you read your part really quick to make sure if we leave or you leave? Because
Is
sometimes,
she definitely
we
the
leave.
traitor? Is it work the same as in the other book?
usually, so I discovered when I was on vacation with her that the trader can do more, like not take events or not do negatives on tiles or move the elevator wherever you want. The mystic
Oh, yeah.
elevator.
Oh yeah.
Remembered the elevator after I read it, and then I read all that other stuff, and I totally don't remember that ever being
Yeah.
done. So that makes the trader even more powerful.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
it's the same in this
The
One.
trader gets her around all times.
I know that's right.
Okay, I think
They
we
kind
have
of
to leave.
explain it.
Yeah.
They kind of explain it in the original book that the trader is on the house's side, so the house no longer
Oh
invades
wait,
him at all.
did you look to see who was the traitor?
Yeah, it's like
On revealer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
All right, at this point in the game, our Miss
So just
Trader
go
is
far into the living room.
going to take off into the other room and read her piece while the rest of us are going to read the new
And
rules.
drink beer and live
and
a
drink
life
some more beer and try
that
to
we're never gonna
Married.
live.
survive through this.
Because we have revealed nothing, and that could be really bad for us.
Yes, they could.
Or it could be really
bad
bad
for
for
her.
We're all
So
gonna die.
normally, yes.
Who wants to read this? Joe, you read this. We're on 49.
49?
49, right?
All right.
All right. This is called The Dark Light of the Ball. There's something wrong with your friend. Their smile looks strange by the light of that lantern they're holding. What an odd color the flame is. Makes the whole room look like it's bathed in blood. Bum, bum, bum. Right now, collect a number of triangular quest tokens equal to the number of adventurers.
So does that include Trader of the Moment? They said adventurers, and we technically
Equal to the number of adventurers.
were all adventurers, but she's not a trader, maybe.
She is also an adventurer.
Okay. Usually it says players when it means players.
Oh, player.
Oh, I mean, I got players the other day with just the regular Betrayal, so it usually uses the same wording. Now, I'm not saying
Well, no,
she's not
'cause
an
it-
adventurer, because, yeah, they explore. So, an explorer is an adventurer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess
that's a
so.
Good question.
That's a
So,
good
all right,
question.
I
I'm
will
not
pull
sure.
out the tiles for it and continue reading on.
We'll do,
Then-
yeah, 4 or 5, we'll see what she does, and then if she's just a trader, we'll keep it.
Then,
That's fine.
one at a time, put the tokens onto any of the following tiles on the board, as long as it doesn't already have a quest token on it. On the street level, there's Beloved Ranger Statue and the Fountain.
Which we have neither.
Nope.
For buildings, you have the Shrine to Gargouth and Spy's Roost.
Nope.
We don't have any of that.
In Catacomb, we have Neglected Shrine and Sacrificial Chamber.
One.
There you go.
So what happens now?
Okay.
I thought we had this.
If you cannot place all of those quest tokens because not enough of the noted tiles are on the board, search the appropriate stack for one of the missing tiles and connect it to any open door on its level. Then place one of the quest tokens on the tile. Repeat that process until you have placed all of the quest tokens.
All right, cool.
So what do we need? The watch post?
We want for building, we want Shrine to Gargouth and
No,
Spy's
street.
Roost. Street, Beloved Ranger Statue, and Fountain.
Somebody else need a drink?
No, thank you.
All right, keep reading. I'm listening. Oh no, you guys are looking for rooms.
Yeah. And then, of course, shuffle your stacks afterward.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and those are both areas where
Which tile
we
is a
can
quest
get
token as a
positives,
ritual location?
actually.
Okay.
Game, and Sandy.
So,
Speed.
I'm looking for
Okay.
the neglected shrine.
No, I want to keep them upstairs, because I think we need to get them.
Well, it says you can't place all those.
Well,
Search.
So far we have 3 placed with only 2 more. I'd rather do buildings and catacombs. Or if we need the quest tokens, then I would rather have them one from her and near us. Strategy.
Makes sense.
Cool.
Or
we can put one down here for whoever that is.
That's me.
Okay, we can put one down there.
Well, there's already a quest.
Oh,
token
go
right
get
here.
that. We'll put the rest in the buildings, I think.
Okay. I think if it matters, I did a quick Google search, and the trader does count as an
Okay.
adventurer.
So that's 5. We're
five.
doing 5 right now already. So
Okay, good.
so you got one down there. You will get that. Hopefully you don't die.
Yeah, we'll see.
You can run away for now and wait till we regroup.
Well,
But I'm gonna want to put the rest up here. I think that way we can have the advantage. Maybe.
I'm a barbarian. I'm pretty sure as long as she's not super overpowerful, I
You never know.
should be able to take her in a fight.
What am I looking for in building?
Shrine to Gargouth, Spy's Roost.
Thank you.
Spies Roost. And we'll place it where buildings are. to be fair.
Of course.
And Spies Roost, then which one?
Shrine to Gargoth.
Gargoth. Okay, so that's all those. Got the order? No!
We're having
Sorry.
to find some stuff. There's not enough tiles out.
So it's a building.
And then wait, that one. Oh, you got one there, and then one here.
Yep, that's it. Okay.
All right.
We're good?
Keep going.
All right,
Oh,
so-
there's more.
But wait, there's more.
All right.
What you know about the traitor? The traitor has developed a sudden fascination with Baal, the Lord of Murder, and wants to kill you all. That
We need that
lantern.
ball joke. Oh, what the hell? Is that his fault?
This was, I don't know, someone.
It's usually.
So it was mine earlier.
That lantern seems otherworldly. Perhaps you shouldn't let them keep it. You win when you complete the ritual, removing the last quest token from the board, and the lantern is under the control of a hero. You also win if you kill the traitor and have freed any enchanted heroes.
Son of a bitch.
That does not sound good at all.
You
Sounds
must
like the easiest thing to do is kill her.
How do
Yeah.
you complete the ritual?
you must do this at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Because there's a bunch more.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't know.
Sound
like it ended.
I know. If you have an obstacle token on your adventurer card, you must attempt a sanity of 4+ or knowledge of 4+. If you succeed, remove the token and take your turn normally. If you fail, take 1 point of mental damage, and the trader will inform you where you should move and who you should attack. You must follow those instructions to the best of your ability. You can do anything else as you wish on your turn.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
This sounds really
This is gonna go
cool.
very badly.
Stealing the lantern.
She's lucky. Stealing the lantern.
The square lantern token on the trader's adventurer card is treated just like an item and can be dropped, traded, or stolen. Even if the lantern changes hands, anyone already enchanted by it remains enchanted. If the ritual is completed while a hero controls the lantern, you win. Completing the ritual. Once during your turn, if you are on a tile with a quest token, you may attempt a sanity roll of +5 to complete a part of the ritual. If you succeed, remove the quest token from your tile. If you remove the last quest token on the board, this lantern is the only connection the trader still has to Baal. Once the trader no longer controls the lantern, you win.
Can I carry this?
Yes. Wow.
All right, so
Wow.
we either have to kill her, or we have to collect all of these quest tokens and get the lantern from her. Is that my understanding? Am I hearing
Yes.
something?
Yes, and get the lantern.
Wow.
It's a sandy roll.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Who's got good sanity?
Me.
That's all you do.
I have a 4.
We can be canon.
4 can be helpful.
I
I'm a
have a
4.
3.
So we just got a bunch of tiles out.
Yeah,
And I
anything
could
that when we
say-
get stopped and we get.
If I turn into a
Yes.
tortoise,
Once
I'll
per
have
game,
6
1
sanity.
speed, sanity.
Oh, good.
To the fountain.
So everybody
The
hustle to the fountain and
The
we'll.
fountain you end and
we'll
gain
rock
it.
some.
Did anyone do any of those yet? No,
No.
we didn't find any. Okay, because I forgot we had those tokens.
Yeah.
Okay, we missed that.
So to pick
So-
up the quest tokens, we just have to go to the room and pick them up.
Sanity 5+.
You have to just do a sanity roll to pick them up. Okay.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
sucks. I only have a sanity of 3, but
You can
I've
get it.
got this right here. I mean, if I roll well, I got it. But otherwise,
She's
I'm
going to make you her pawn and kill us, and you're strong. So run,
Oh, that's a
run,
good
Duke,
point.
run.
Well, I don't know because we need to get the lantern from her.
fly.
What's the best way of doing that? I mean, is the best way just to go swinging and?
I mean,
No.
I could roll.
I would have to say she's really overpowered, especially when she can make us do a sandy roll anyways. And if we fail, she tells us what to do. Did you hear that part?
That's pretty
Okay, so sanity's low.
That is
Not
pretty,
a good
pretty
idea.
terrible idea.
Just-
Okay,
just
all
wait
right,
for
all right.
now.
All
Go
right,
get
no,
some
that's all
sanity,
right. Let's
maybe.
flip here and.
And if we get into some shit, you can attack her then. But I don't know.
So,
All right.
So make a run.
Because
out of
otherwise
this
she's going to use you and try to kill us.
What's gonna happen?
So,
anyway.
okay, just so you know, I put my knowledge up one because I totally forgot to do that during the IF back then.
Okay.
I was just so pissed off about the guard.
piece.
That's fine.
You were vexed by Vecna?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, are we ready?
India, you may return.
I don't want you near me.
Yeah.
So the turn starts directly after the trader, and it was the end of her turn anyways, but it was anyone else's turn when Haunt was
If the
revealed, and
trader
it
was
was like,
different,
oh, it's the youngest person, and she, someone else is the youngest person.
The lantern token and 5
I was
obstacles.
the obstacles there. I was looking for the lantern, but I was looking in the wrong bag for the lantern.
Yeah.
I expected it to be yellow.
There's your lantern token.
All right. Do you have anything else to set up before I start my turn?
Shit has gotten real.
I don't think so.
All right.
So that's your
This
go.
shit is cray.
And you are right up here.
I am. I'm up here.
And both of these have quest tokens. These are
Right.
big.
But I can only roll once a turn, and I want to end here so that I can gain that sanity, because that'll top me up one. Man, I really should have done that different. That's okay. So, what happens here? Once per game. Oh, you gain speed. Okay. Well, we'll come in a roundabout way here. We'll go 1, 2, and then do I have to roll first? Because it's end your turn, so I have to roll first. My sanity at the moment is 4.
4 die.
So I have to roll 5 or above, which I did not. But I will end my turn there, and I will gain a sanity.
Cool.
And that becomes Darren's turn.
All right. Well, this is me right here.
A little thing in there, so I know I already did that.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Gretchen Twitch Willow's Wild Shape ability, and I'm going to change her into a tortoise.
Does that drop her speed?
Yes, but it gains 2 sanity, which bumps her from 4 up to 6.
Nice.
And I lose 1 speed, which takes me from 4 down to 4.
Very nice. Very nice.
So I think that works pretty well.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go 1, 2 into this room, and I'm going to make my sanity roll to try and pick up that quest token. And with the sanity of 6, I need 2 more dice. Yep. 2, 4,
There it
6,
is.
8, 9.
All right,
So
there's
you get this quest token,
1 quest token.
Thank
and you put it on your tile.
1 out of 5. Let this go. All right, anything special when he ends his turn there? No, it was just an event.
Nope.
Since the event has not gone off yet, does it trigger now?
It doesn't say something like that. The room has been discovered because of the haunt.
So then it wouldn't trigger.
Oh,
I
so
wouldn't
the
think
room's
so.
discovered?
Yeah,
Oh.
because we didn't have enough rooms, so
That's
all the
unfair.
one
Hey, we needed something here. We didn't have enough places to put all the quest tokens.
that's how the game's set to do it.
All right. So that's
You
Joe.
can go back to the recording if you.
No.
Let's go to the instant replay.
So the question there is then, if he doesn't have to draw a card, does he have to end his turn there?
I guess not because
Oh.
you didn't draw a card.
I could keep moving.
Yeah, you could.
And I have 2 more. You know what? I'm happy there. I'm just going to stay there.
Okay.
I'm fine.
So I forgot to exit the haunted alley and roll speed.
Oh,
Someone
no.
do that because I totally forgot.
Oops.
So I'm gonna roll my speed because I lose. Okay, so it was 3 plus. I
You beat
passed that.
it.
I could have lost Sandy, and that affects this haunt, and I didn't want to
Yeah, no.
because I totally forgot about it. That's all it was.
Yeah, no, that happens all the
I
time.
know, and I don't want to go back through there because I don't want to lose my Sandy. So I kind of want to go around, but that's a risk.
That is.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, it's Joe's turn. So.
It is Joe's
Right.
turn.
Yes. So, all right. I'm going to make a run to not be in the catacombs with India.
This is you down here.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I go to the kitchen and then I exit. Where?
To the kitchen.
To the
So that'd
kitchen.
be 1, 2, 3 because it's an additional space of movement.
Yes.
And then you have 1 left because you have 4 speed.
Right.
So you have one left after you're in the kitchen. You can move like to the inner chambers. You can move to the haunted alley.
You could move
Come
over
there and
here.
try.
Oh yeah, you can
Try
move
for a
over there
quest token.
to the quest token. I would do that. Might as well try.
Yeah, I might as well
If
give
not,
it a
I'm gonna go there.
I will
FYI.
attempt to get the quest token.
All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Alright.
all the doors connect. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your sanity?
My sanity is 3.
Alright, roll us a 5 or
You
more.
need a perfect. Oh, need is 6.
No.
I rolled a 3.
That's
Right? Don't
alright.
you need a 5
That
plus?
is not enough.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
5 plus. Sorry.
5 or more.
Oh, it's
so.
6. Okay.
That's okay.
Still
Alright,
not-
Reyes.
So I have to go back through, I think, and I really don't want to roll these dice again, but I only have a speed of 3, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna exit, so I have to roll my speed, which is 3, and get 3 plus, or I lose a fucking sanity, like I just did.
CPS place to run through is what that
It
is.
really is. So I'm down to 5 now.
Alright, that's right.
So that'd be 1, 2, and then 3. My speed, and I have to do a sanity of 5 to get the quest token, and I get 5 die. So I get 5.
4, 5. Yeah.
Awesome.
5.
There's your
So
quest
I
token.
get the quest token, and I have to end my turn because I have no more movement. And
Alright,
that's
and that makes it Miss
the dirty,
Trader's
dirty Trader's turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck you guys up.
Right, now we're all in trouble. I hope you
Sweet
enjoyed your turn
boys.
because
Let's see. So in there. So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, 3 for you.
Oh,
Those
3.
don't apply for you.
Because
Okay.
you're the trader. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna attack Joe
So it'd be 4. Attack Joe. Only I didn't even think of that.
with sanity.
Oh, I didn't even think about any of this. And
Let's see.
so
It
what's
wouldn't
your
matter.
sanity, Miss Trader?
My sanity is 5.
Of course it is.
So.
Alright,
oh,
roll it up.
Oh shit.
Oh, thank
Whoa,
goodness, there's a whole
wow,
one here,
what
honey.
a
1. Roll 5
That
dice.
sucks.
Roll greater than a 1.
No.
Whoa, you're
Oh,
taking
she
some
got
damage
you got a
though.
5. You
Yeah.
got nothing else?
So does damage work the same?
Let's see. What is it?
He got a 5, you got a 1, so technically
That's 4
4.
damage. Sanity.
To you.
If
Or
it does, it's
For
we don't know.
For
So
mental.
it's 4 whatever
Yeah,
goes
however.
to you if you get hit or your attack fails.
Yeah.
Does it say something about it?
It doesn't say anything about failing an attack. So.
Where's the
Can I have the
It's right
regular
here.
rule book? Am I not allowed to see the regular rule
Hold
book?
on. Oh yeah, no, it's right there.
Please stand by. We're checking it.
No check. No, I think the things we had that were rolls were all cards.
Yeah. That was bad.
That was quite unexpected.
Yeah.
These are
It doesn't say anything about us hurting you,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell. You want to read it? Anyone else?
No, I bet it's just normal.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's.
just what are the normal
Oh,
numbers?
okay. So it did tell us that there was a way to win that went that way.
Mhm.
So for what our rulebook said, it's normal damage.
Yeah.
That was just a really shitty roll.
Alright then, I'm gonna use my figurine and I take no damage.
Okay, that's
what I would have
That's
done
right.
too.
I thought you had something like that
Smart move.
because our book
I
said
mean,
that there's.
no, you terrible trader, no. Yeah, no, that was good.
Alright then, I guess I'm gonna attack Reyes.
Ah,
Can you
okay.
attack more than once in a turn?
Yeah.
I believe you can.
You can't.
I can only compel one hero once per turn.
Oh, is that what you were trying?
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
so
Now you're just stabbing.
so now you're gonna stab me or
Oh,
him?
Yeah.
oh, well, if you were compelling, then that's not
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Oh, well then
attacking.
give her back her
okay.
figurine card. We didn't know what you were doing. You
Oh.
didn't like.
Oops.
It's alright.
I didn't
know
now
I
we're
had
trying
to
to
say.
compel,
It's okay.
compel Joe. It didn't happen.
Okay.
Now we're trying to attack
Reyes.
Reyes.
Okay, great. With
And you're
what?
using what?
sanity.
Okay.
Because you have that weapon that lets you do it?
So, yeah. 2, 4.
So I have a 5 sanity.
I suck at this.
7.
Alright.
So you take 2, unless you want to use that card.
No, I'm not attacking.
You just said you were attacking.
I said I'm compelling.
You said you were compelling Joe.
Yeah, I said I can
Can
only.
you try to compel 2 people at once?
Yeah, I can only compel 1 person per game, but I can compel, like, only if it succeeds.
Oh, so you can do it more than once?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
so,
I thought you said attacking.
no.
Okay.
I'm not. If I wanted to attack, I do something else. No. I don't know. Oh, so how many moves did I do?
4.
4.
Yeah.
How much she can move just as fast as you guys.
I'm just gonna go and chill here. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Are you guys still heading this way to pick up sanity, I would assume?
Or the tokens.
I think I'm going to come in here and roll for this token. Because one of you can get to that one, you can roll for that.
I only have a speed of 3, so it's not going to happen.
Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm right there.
Yeah, you're right here.
Oh,
Oh no, she moved the wrong character.
yeah.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
I knew I
That's-
wasn't
that's the way
there.
it should be,
I'm in the shrine. Yeah.
Okay, well then it doesn't really matter which
Yeah, I
which
would
token
go.
I roll
Yeah,
for.
go for the speed so you can get speed.
Well, yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
what I
have
would
that way
say.
anyway, but we'll go here for 1.
Mhm.
We'll roll. My sanity
Oh, there's
is
a door there.
5. 2, 4, 5. One up. 2, 3, 4. Nope, can't pick anything up.
Darn.
But I'll end my turn here and gain a speed. Which is okay. That's me.
Okay. So I will move 1, 2, 3. I can't move to the basement. That would be
5.
5. I only have 4.
Okay,
So
so
I will end in the kitchen.
okay.
Okay. All right, Joe.
All right.
Cutter. Oh wait, that's not her anymore. Sorry, got excited.
Cutter.
She's
Shoot her in the
Oh.
face.
1, 2. I mean, I can stop and cut her if you want me to.
You
Well,
try.
that's kind of the
Try.
point, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
she can get to you anyways. We might as well just
That's after that.
stabby stab stab.
So yeah, move me into her tile radius.
So 1, 2.
I'm going to use my reckless attack,
Okay.
and that states that when I attack, I may roll 2 additional die, maximum of 8. If I do, after resolving the attack, take 1 die of physical damage. So,
here,
Thank you for doing this for us.
I know, right? Thanks for taking one for the team.
I
So
currently have a might of 5, so I will actually need 7 dice.
there's 5, 6, 7.
And
All right, and you're rolling big, rolling
use
big.
my axe.
All right, 2 2 2s.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
there's a lot of
A lot of
zeros.
blank there.
4 blanks.
What do you need for Mike?
Just 4.
4? Okay. That's doable. 6.
One.
I'm gonna ignore
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
Figuring
ignore it.
out.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That was worth it. Do you have any movement left? Do you
And
wanna
doesn't he
move?
take damage
I
after
think
doing that?
Yeah,
No.
you're
Oh,
right.
that's right. One.
Ooh.
Oh, 2.
Oh, die of physical.
Because he used that.
Turned out bad.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Do you wish to continue running?
I am now out of movement.
You only have 2?
I now have 2.
Oh, okay, then yes. Yes. That hurt.
Damn.
Okay. All right, Reyes. Save everybody.
So I have to attack her because I only have a speed of 3 and moving past her would be 4. Because you take an additional speed movement to move, right?
When you're
Past.
to move
So,
past an opponent. you
That
have
would be
to use
1,
an
2,
additional
3,
speed
4.
boost.
So this would be 3 only, or 2, and I can't go 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
looks
can
like you're
move
there.
anywhere else really, but I'd rather just try to finish her off. When you attack, you may use sanity instead of might. If you win, in addition to inflicting damage, you may move the defender 1 tile away.
Nice.
Okay, so that's good.
All right, so you're using sanity,
I'm using sandy
which
of
is
5.
5. Means
So
she gets to defend with sanity too,
yeah. Oh shit, that was nice. 8. So what's your sanity? It's 5. Okay.
though. Ooh, 2, 4, 5. So
So
8
it's
to 5,
3.
that's 3.
What?
That's gonna be my turn.
All right, now danger ensues.
Okay.
Danger.
I'm going to try and compel Joe. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 7
Was that with sandy?
with sanity.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you say that.
Yeah.
Because yeah, your
So
full
he can
sandy's fine.
defend, right?
With sandy,
Okay.
which is what?
My
A
sanity
meager
is
3.
Yeah.
And you got 7.
Not gonna
There you
happen.
go.
It's impossible for me
Well-
to defeat this roll.
Yeah.
Oh, you can roll high and not die, or you can die because you just died.
Okay, so Joe,
No, it was compelled.
No,
It
I'm
was
just-
compelled.
Oh,
now that
compel,
you
that's
are
right.
compelled, I would like you to use your might and attack Reyes.
That's the problem there.
Okay. And so yeah.
But does that happen now, or does that happen
That
on
happens
his
immediately.
turn?
Yes, right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's,
Can you use your special ability as well?
Damn it! I
No.
was really hoping she wouldn't remember that.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess
Because
so.
the book said she could tell him where to move and who to attack. Right?
I don't know. Pull it up. Let's
He
let's
can't immediately. He can't move right now, but if he's on the same tile, he can immediately attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
But-
but can you force him to use his
Yeah,
special?
he can use any items or abilities.
Wow.
If you fail, take
It
1
says
point
that.
of-
Okay.
Okay, if you fail, take 1 point of mental damage. So I got to do that. Oh wait, no.
No, you didn't do an obstacle. That's an obstacle.
Okay. Yeah.
She's
Oh
that's
yeah, wait. I need to give you an obstacle token.
Oh Jesus.
How would you point that out? Oh my goodness.
He just talked about it.
Sorry.
And I didn't know that was the same thing.
Well, now that is it? It's been compelled, and now you.
Oh, great, Joe. Good thing you pointed that. It was his fault. Remember that.
Forgot about that.
Okay, so
All right, so you're swinging at Reyes.
I'm swinging at
Really
Reyes
bad.
with I need 7 dice,
I'm
please.
dead.
We're all dead.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Joe, stop it! I'm gonna slap you.
I can't.
No!
I want to, but I can't.
Fuck. 6. Well, let's see. My might is. Oh yeah, 2. Holy shit.
Would you like
So we'll
some
take the
making
blanks.
fuss, Berserker?
I wish I could open this Eye of Vecna or no, the tourney class. That's right. It's a instead of attacking. I'm not attacking. I'm defending with 2.
So
You rolled a 1.
you'll be taking 5.
I'll take
And I
5.
took
and
no
Joe's
damage.
taking 0.
That's so funny.
So 1, 2.
I was right. It was the party
3,
room when
4.
I first entered.
No.
Yep, I'm dead.
No. No.
Dead.
Isn't that like mattress that I committed or something?
Oh,
No, I don't know what it's called.
That's mother's.
All right,
Not
yeah,
your mother.
He was our sanity guy.
Sanity guy.
Does that mean you drop?
I'm very sane, but I'm very dead.
Does that mean you drop your quiz counter?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't say anything about that. It said collecting them. So I don't know if that
Yeah,
does.
but
It never
we-
said anything about dropping them.
We need one.
Then you
So I
can
would
drop it there.
imagine-
If you want to actually do that to yourself,
I would imagine
That's
you
the
don't
way
have
items
to
work.
actually. I don't think you have to actually. Do
is that an It's a token. I don't know. They always
It's a
word this
completed ritual, and
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know,
that's right. It's a completed ritual.
so maybe it isn't
It's
an
a
item. It
ritual.
doesn't drop. It's done.
Is that right? It's a
But if he dies with one is
Completing the
possession,
ritual.
can we still complete the ritual?
it's a
So that's the
ritual.
question. I think that token means you've completed the ritual.
That part of the ritual, yes. It says it's
Okay,
you've
so it doesn't
completed.
stop us from winning.
It doesn't seem like it. They're not items. I drop my items. You can pick them up. It's your turn. So I would just pick them up before someone else gets it. You get a knowledge.
Oh no!
Oh, that's good.
And then you
This is gonna
can
be so
open the
bad.
flask if you want.
And
I
kill
wouldn't.
myself.
Yeah, right? I was going to do that next turn. I'll be like, I'm almost dead. Fuck you! Everyone leave the room.
Yeah,
This
no.
is
Ask
happening.
you a question.
You killed me, you son of a bitch.
I asked you a very strong question.
You should have shaved it for later.
Boom.
Whatever, suck my balls.
He's just angry because he died first.
Also
Alright,
because my
Yesenia.
balls aren't being sucked.
Also.
I don't know what I want to do.
Are you done or do you have movement?
Well, technically I have movement because I didn't move.
Oh, that's right, she didn't. I
did.
moved to you and then it was your turn.
I
Okay.
know. What can I do?
I want to get away.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I know this all rests on your shoulders.
This game sucks. Don't play it. Stop watching.
Little itty bitty
Save
shoulders.
yourself.
Yes, but I'm very simple.
Well, thank you, goodness.
Who are you going to kill next?
I don't know.
Go compel
I was
yourself.
trying to see his might. See what I could do.
It's not great.
No, I know it's not.
Is it 3? 4.
Yeah.
Go, turtle, go!
Yeah, but you're slow as shit now.
No.
She's going to sit on your ass and ride you while beating you in the head.
Turtles are actually very fast.
Oh my god.
It's my nature.
She's going to stick her dick in your front hole.
Let's go here and end my
I
turn.
hope you snap
Yeah.
well. Of course she did.
I'm done.
All right,
Alright.
that's you.
Wow. Alright, we're gonna try rolling for this quest. I need 5, please.
Here, the 5 Joe betrayed me with. Bullshit. You're supposed to die first.
Nope.
Wow.
I can't.
What is that? You're rolling like she was.
I'm the wizard and I can't complete a ritual to save my
Wizard?
life. Alright.
You're never wrong.
Right?
No, right?
You can actually go to the other one and try the ritual.
She's in there.
Yes, she is.
Do you want me to die? Do you see what my might is?
Who cares? Because complete the ritual. Darren's still alive, and so is Joe.
Okay, guys, is it more important for me to go? No, because you know
You're not going to run away from her.
You only do it 1 per turn, right?
1 per token, as far as I'm concerned.
Is it 1 per turn or 1 per token?
It doesn't turn.
It usually does.
Once during
Well,
your
once
turn.
during your turn completing the ritual. Yeah.
If you are on a tile with a quest token.
Mhm.
So only
Okay.
once during your turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. So,
I don't need
Okay.
all right.
Well then.
What's your speed?
A lot more than yours.
6.
Yep.
Okay, what's your knowledge?
My knowledge is low 3.
Okay.
Did you gain your knowledge for
Yeah.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna attack first. I'm gonna use knowledge instead of might, which means she has to roll knowledge to defend.
Are you coming into my room?
If I do, I can attack the character within 1 tile. If I lose against the character not on my tile, I take no damage. So I can stand over here and go pew pew pew.
And take no damage if you lose?
Magic missiles.
Wow.
Magic
Magic
bullshit.
missile.
Magic missiles. All right, so that's 5.
Take my knowledge! 2 plus 2 is 4! Ah! Wow! 1 plus 1 is 2! Shazam! You just finger gunned the bitch. Like, woo-hoo!
Wow.
Oh, she fucking
because I haven't moved.
Yeah, you're not gonna run far. You might as well stay.
No, I don't want to just stay.
Where you go?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I can come out and maybe find
You could run
an
towards,
item.
you could run
There you go.
towards Joe.
Where you going now? Building?
I don't know what's more likely to give me an item.
I can't. I don't know. Good luck. That's why. Let's see. The building tile has one storeroom, and we don't have a street with a item. So street is my opinion. Technically, I don't know how they're split up, but that's my only thought. Because
Sure,
there's
why
about the same amount of tiles, and there's one out in a building.
All right, let's go. 1, 2.
You're screwed.
Trouble fucked.
Thanks.
Proper fucked.
It's the watch post, and it's a
Yeah, watch yourself die there.
right all on my own. She
She's
killed
gonna
herself.
kill you.
A flump appears. A flump.
Clump.
F-L-U-M-P-H. A flump. The strangest thing you've ever seen, a jellyfish with eyes, floats out of the corner, gesturing emphatically with its barbed tentacles. You must attempt knowledge roll.
It's not a jellyfish. It's a tentacle hentai monster.
It's a clump.
It's a flump.
It's gonna splurge shit over all your orifices.
2, 4, 6. For a plus, you discover a hidden treasure cache.
Oh,
Draw an item card.
There you go. That's what you want.
Look at that, guys.
it's nothing.
I have the Cloak of the Bat. When confronted with danger, you can use this cloak to transform into a
Choose
bat and
the bat.
escape. Once during any turn, when you take physical damage, you may attempt a speed 3+ roll. If you succeed, you take 1 less point of damage and may immediately move 1 space away. You cannot discover new tile with this movement, but you have to discard it after you use it. Nice.
So you're just moving to a tile away until you die again?
It's 1 less damage and then 1 tile away.
If you
So
complete the speed roll.
Not
If
great.
not, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, because
Well,
you're gonna
it's
die.
If you poof correctly or not is what's
If you
happening.
prove correctly.
All right, that is the end of my turn.
That's me.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to go down to the kitchen basement. 2, 3 over here to this sacrificial chamber. I'm going to attempt a sanity roll. I need 2 more
Nice.
to pick up the quest token.
Hopefully one of you guys can do
Blanks.
this because I evidently can't roll for anything.
4,
There
5,
you go.
6. So I will
Ritual
take
completed.
that.
It's just the 2 up here.
And I actually have 1 more movement, so I'm going to go back here, and that's where I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Alright. What we are going to do is consult with India. Who do you want me to
No, it's only 1 turn.
No,
Oh, I'm not compelled for the rest of the game?
No,
you're
I was
compelled
just
for the rest of the
For the
game.
rest of the game?
Okay.
What's your tone say?
Okay, so you have to do, yeah, this one.
Yeah. I
What
have
do you-
to attempt to roll a sanity or
Or no,
knowledge
Sandy, because it's 3,
Sanity.
not
to try,
2.
to try to break away from the spell.
Okay.
That's the only thing you can do.
I did.
Yay!
Okay,
Oh,
Cool,
God,
so
that
the
was about to
obstacle
be
token just
so,
goes back to her.
So terrible.
Alright, I no longer have to do what she says.
Oh my God.
You're not his supervisor.
Hold on.
Oh, that was really bad. This is going poorly.
Because it says you can do anything else you wish on your turn.
I've got a movement of only 2, so I'm gonna move toward the well of sanity or whatever.
On the right side.
So, Grace, if you don't mind moving my dwarf
To where? The fountain?
toward the fountain.
So you want to be on the fountain.
I only have a movement of 2.
Oh, okay, so. Alright. It's risking it. I'm dead, so it's not my turn.
She can outmove me, so
Yeah, I understand.
at this point,
I'm just saying I'm dead. So it's your turn. Yeah, you're done, right? Yeah. You can't do nothing else. You move too. Speed.
I'm gonna come over here and try to control him again.
Okay. So what is that? Sanity?
Yeah, sanity. So I
What's your
need.
sanity?
Will you look
3,
at the
so you
main
can roll
book
yours.
and tell me how to steal items?
You have to beat him in a fight and choose to steal the item, just like the regular one.
I should have been doing that instead of making her take damage.
What
Because
card
that's how we
use?
get the lantern.
So
If we get the lantern, we win.
No, if we get the
Four.
lantern and all the quest counters, we win.
6.
We have to get that too.
So
And if she
6.
kills us,
Your
it's the last
sanity
thing you
is
want
3?
to take.
Yeah.
4 kill?
Okay.
I
So,
rolled a 1.
Don't take the
Oh,
lantern.
you rolled
Let her
one.
take damage because the quest
Yeah.
tokens would all have to be
Okay.
gotten anyways.
Yeah,
And
that's how we get them
And
all.
if you
and then,
get it,
yeah.
if you get the lantern and you die, you're just gonna drop it, and then we're gonna
Right,
waste
right.
another damage
Right,
turn.
yeah. I just wanted to make
So,
sure that I knew
That's
how
that's last
to
on the
take
list.
it
Yeah.
from her.
Yep,
So,
done.
okay, beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna open up a room.
All right, is that which level is that?
Street.
Street.
All right. I'm gonna open up another room.
No, you can't. Your turn
Oh, it
ends and you.
turns. All right, then give me the event card.
So you don't have to do the event card because you're the trader, but
Mhm.
you can if you want, and any results you roll for, if you do, you have to take
Yeah.
positive or negative.
If you choose.
I wonder. Oh wait, I'm not a. Am I an adventurer still?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh.
that's how we figured out we had to put 5 quest counters on the board. All right,
That's
guys.
good. All right, each.
So read it out loud.
Okay, a miniature tornado tears through. Wait, I'm on the street. Let me just make sure this has. Before I do it, Joe is on the street.
Yep.
She's on the street. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do this. So each adventurer on the street must attempt a might roll. A miniature tornado tears through the area. It catches you in the grip and attempts to hurl you down the alley.
What kind of roll?
Might roll.
Might roll.
God, this is gonna go fast.
So 4+, you use the wind to your advantage, gain 1 speed.
Wow. So she just gained a speed. So what do you have? Get 4. Get 4. 2.
2, the elemental batters you, take 1 point of physical damage.
All right, all that speed I just gained. Well, no, I'll take it now.
All right, Joe.
Mhm.
Roll your might.
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 Roll might.
Might.
Which is 5.
Just 5? Alright.
No special
No
ability.
special.
1.
Are you
Two.
serious?
2.
2.
Oh.
2.
So you're gonna
Just take 1 point of physical damage.
1
Speed.
point.
Speed.
Okay.
Still a 2.
Woo, that was.
All right.
Oh, Steve.
Listen here, lady. Unacceptable. All right, are you done?
Yeah.
She's gonna let
I'm
events
done.
happen if she can win them, and she did, and gain shit.
All right, we're gonna go 1, 2. I need 5, please. Let's see if I can roll better than 2.
Oh my god.
Right?
Just
So
fucking do it already.
seriously.
Oh, it's 6.
Yay!
You get the quest token, and now you get to die.
All right.
I expect you to die, Mr.
I
Bond.
know, right?
Take
Should we
another
discover a new tile or go back to where I was?
beer. It'll keep you awake. Keeps you moving.
I would just go back.
Thanks, dude. You're the best.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's me.
Oh, you had 4 movement? Oh, shit. Okay. I thought you only had like 2 as well.
Actually, my speed is 6. Wait, let's go back. My speed is actually
How
6.
did you get 6? Last turn you only had like 2
I had
movement.
4, and it went up 1,
Well, that was Joe.
and it
Whatever.
was 6. So that was 1,
1,
2.
2.
So let's go 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's gonna still catch you. You might as well just sit in the other quest room and hope you don't die. Honestly.
What is your speed?
Otherwise,
My
you're,
speed is 8.
otherwise you're just running back and then you're getting halfway over here. So you sit in that room and you survive. You're 6 tiles down
Yeah.
instead of only 3 because you want to try to run away this time.
Yeah, good point. Okay.
Die. Let's live or die at this point. It
All right,
seems,
let's
and
do
it
it.
sucks.
All
Thanks,
right,
dude.
Darren.
My turn?
Uh-huh.
All right, this is going to be exciting.
No, it's not. It's
I'm going
you.
to go 2 up from here, and then 3, 4, and I'm going to stop Elf Song Tavern.
That was so exciting.
I know,
You
right?
should have a beer
I was
while you're
so
there.
suspended.
gonna.
All right, Joe.
I got to roll to try to break the
Son
spell.
of a bitch.
You're compelled again?
Yeah.
Fuck. How many die in it? Sanity.
Sanity.
Okay. You get 4 plus. And
3. I am under your control still. Who do you want me to
I
go
didn't know
ask
he
a
was
question?
compelled again.
she did.
Let's see.
He gave the token back. He
Yeah,
did it.
I
She
know.
did it
She's
again.
got another one, so yeah. So
She
yeah.
did
What's
it
your
again.
speed?
You have to take
2.
damage to
2.
feel that.
What's your mic, Christine?
Hold on. If you fail, you have to take 1 point of mental damage, and
Yeah.
then the trainer tells you where to go.
1 point of mental, Joe.
Yeah, 1 point mental. I forgot. Sorry, you're trying to kill me too.
Yeah.
She's like, no, my tank.
See, this is why I should have moved further away from him.
Let's
Because he can
go.
swing at me hard. And I
Forgot
can
about
run
that.
there and back.
You didn't remember that.
I didn't remember he was compelled.
Me either. Joe, what are you doing over there? Tell us.
Seriously, you're more of a traitor than anybody.
What's your mic, Darren?
I'm not on your team. You're not my supervisor.
Yours
She
4,
is.
yours is 2.
You don't have to think like that as
You know what? Let's go kill Christine first, and don't use your super ability, because I might be able to get more use out of you.
Yeah, I don't want him
She's
to
smart.
die.
That's because what you have to roll and take physical.
Yeah.
Right, I need 2
He
more
can just
die.
will himself to die too. Actually,
So,
it says that he can do things on his turn to the best of his ability.
Yeah,
what you
agree.
say.
3 might coming at you.
3.
Think.
All right.
Wow.
You lucky.
Wow.
all right,
That's my
Joe.
step.
Have you been in this room before?
Nope.
And then let's see.
So you gain a sanity.
Well, only if he ends his turn. Though.
He's gonna.
Let's go to
You already-
this and discover this room.
He only has a speed of 2, and
he
he
was
already.
he was right there.
Oh shit.
1, 2.
Can you can't discover new rooms?
Yeah,
with-
he can. He can continue his turn.
Mhm.
So I'm telling him to go here.
Fuck. Okay.
So go discover this street.
Okay.
Wow. That's
Wow. He just got a weapon.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
He
I'm
gets
on
an
it.
item.
Item card for Joe.
Item for
of
Joe.
course. Let's get, and it'll be something huge and outrageous, right?
Potion of healing. Red liquid in this bottle glimmers with magic when you shake it. If your might and or speed is below its starting value, we use this item to reset that trait to its starting value. I'm going to use that to reset my speed to its starting value.
Why would you choose to do that right now when you're under her control?
He can actually do
I have
to the
to-
best of his ability
Yeah.
do what he can as well.
I have
This is
to.
to the best of his ability do what she says. So I don't want to see
you
in
must
front of her.
follow the instructions to move and or attack to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
You can do anything else as you wish.
And he did
on
wish
your
to do
turn
that. Exactly.
while you're compelled.
You're wishing to do that? That's not her
It's
telling you to
not
do
about-
it.
He wants to stay alive and still play. He's having fun.
No,
Come on.
not about what.
Yeah,
Joe.
that's
You're
not
still a
helping
winner
Kill
in
yourself,
this.
Joe.
Oh, yeah, okay, I won't do myself.
Give the
Practice
potion back.
healing stuff.
Don't worry, you can still
Give the
survive
potion
on your
back.
next turn. All right. So let's see.
That's the end of Joe's turn then.
So
And
then
it's
it's
yours.
my turn.
Because I'm dead.
I just wanted to live. I didn't want to be Reyes crying about being dead.
I'm just bored, man. I wanted to play this fucking game and I'm fucking out. Too fast, too young. Should have waited. That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know what I want to do. I guess since I've got nothing else to do, I'll come attack you with might.
Sure, come swinging.
Why not?
Just an old man. It's okay.
There you go.
Thanks. I don't even need that many.
Yeah.
2? Is it?
Okay, so I'm gonna oops.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5.
Who's dead?
Ron's house. Wait, what?
3, 2.
So
3.
taking 3, but I can use this and I take physical damage. I can attempt a speed roll of 3+, and my speed is 6. Can you remember how much I'm taking here right now? 2,
3.
5,
You're
taking
getting
3.
3.
Okay.
Minus 1 if you get this.
Okay.
Minus 1, so you're taking 2.
And then immediately move 1 space away. So I'm taking 2, and we'll move.
Smoke bomb.
Does that mean I can't see you now?
It means we're not in the same room anymore.
Okay.
I'm taking.
But you can only attack once per turn, apparently.
Once per turn.
So you can just go chill over there, but
And does that cost her 1 extra movement to use since I'm a trainer? Or
No,
that
Nope.
is
of the
No, that's
item
the
I
bat.
used.
Okay. And then
Oh.
you have a might of 4.
I do.
I wish my might wasn't so bad.
Should let her think too. Like
Really?
her thinking is dooming us all. Yeah, because he's still got the obstacle.
Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here.
Give her a touch.
Jesus.
Because she's so
Okay, is that a
fast.
street tile?
Yeah,
This
that's
is
a
going to
street.
be the hard part.
She gets a event card.
Let's see what the event says.
Yes, you have to
Trash
pick it.
pile.
You don't have to use it. So why don't you read out loud so we can all hear, and then we can
Familiar echoes. You hear a distant cry for help. Your companions are in danger. In a blind rush, you dash to their aid. Ignore this event if all other adventurers on the board are your opponents.
They are.
So I don't have to do it at all.
Yeah, we're
No, you have to ignore it. You
Okay.
have to ignore it if we're all your opponents, and you are. We are. So you have to ignore it.
That's bad for you then.
That sucks.
No.
Oh, well.
Okay, so then that ends my turn, right?
Oh, for the love of God.
Okay.
All right. Let's get it
Are
done.
you
Death
gonna
and
Are you gonna roll?
destruction. No. All right.
I
Come
want to win.
on,
Dead
come
me wants to
on,
win.
two.
Holy shit.
No,
Okay.
it's 5.
Wow, that was
You
so
got it.
close.
Okay, now we just have to get the lantern.
Okay.
So
So how many more speed do you have?
my speed is 4. I've moved 1.
Well, guess where you're going? Away from him, that's for sure. And
That's a
toward
good thing.
someone else.
Yeah.
No.
Probably.
There's
Yeah,
no
right,
option.
All right.
Is that all your speed?
That's all I have left.
Yeah.
Because I had to take when she attacked me. I lost.
Oh,
All right, that's you, friend.
Me. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm attacking
Get her, baby, get her.
do
with
you have anything
might.
special?
All you
No,
have to do
Chainmail, take one
is
less
damage
damage.
Yeah.
her once, and we get the lantern.
That is my plan. We're gonna steal
Oh,
that lantern
wait,
right
you
now.
have to roll 2 die to enter my tile.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, she has that fucking eye. What happens if
If an opponent attempts to move onto the tile, you may have them attempt a 2+ with 2 dice. If they succeed, they enter. If they fail, stay on the tile and end their movement for the turn.
Okay, so I gotta roll a 2
Yeah.
with these 2 dice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One more. Right.
That's a 1.
Oh, so what does a 1 do to you? Because a 1,
If they failed and rolled a 1, you also take 1 point of mental.
so you take point of mental. That's good. I remember that part
Okay.
because I started remembering that damn card she's
Okay.
trying to use.
All right.
So you have
Okay.
to stop moving.
That's
That
right.
sucks. Yeah.
Joe, you only have 1, right?
I have a 2 movement.
Use your potion to increase your speed.
Well, you have to roll to see if
Oh, yeah. Break
you-
your
the
sanity.
sanity or knowledge of 4+.
All right,
2,
my,
3?
My sanity's 2 now.
Holy shit, you're gonna
What's
kill
your
him.
knowledge?
My knowledge is 2.
Okay.
2.
Yeah, no. And does it really say you can tell him to use
Yeah.
abilities and
Items.
and tools?
Yep. Everything.
And ours only tells them it's move and who you can attack. Boo.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my potion.
And heal
So what does
yourself.
a 2 do to him? He doesn't lose anything?
Doesn't he take like mental damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm asking. Did you
1
take
point of
your
mental damage.
Did you take your mental?
No, I
Okay, so mental, and then you're using your potion, right?
Did you
to
die
do
from
what?
the mental damage?
The speed, right?
Yeah,
No, he didn't die from mental damage. He's
close.
really close on one side, but she's gonna take him until he takes him.
Well, yeah, she's gonna run until he dies, and why not?
So he's using that on his speed. So speed is what?
4, and
Holy
then I
shit.
can catch up with Christine.
Stop! Shut up! Shut up!
All right. Let's go to
Why
Cal.
are you helping her? It's like you're a traitor at heart. You're not
That was
supposed
only
to help
3,
her.
so he has one more movement too.
Alright.
FYI.
Let's go kill Christine. Whatever.
Whatever. You
What's
know.
what's your fucking
It's to the
6,
best of my
5?
ability.
No.
What are you doing? The regular?
It doesn't say to help her.
That's to his
It
ability.
says for you to follow her.
5.
Fuck
Might.
me.
I'm a helper.
Wrong side, Joe. Wrong side. Watch me die. Ready?
Wow!
That's
Wow,
zero.
that couldn't be any worse, Christine. Well, Darren,
You dead?
That kills me.
Oh no.
Whoa.
I don't know why we even asked that question. I'm
Well,
pretty
I
sure.
really thought I maybe had one more, but
Alright.
no, that really kills me.
All right. It's all up to me.
And traitor ass motherfucker over here.
Yeah.
It's all you,
but-
baby. You can do it.
Turn
Get
your
it.
hat backwards. Voltec. No, well, you kind of are Voltec.
Yeah.
You're kind of screwing over all these people you're
Shame,
trying to help.
Joseph, shame.
Did you want to move
Let's put
forward
99
one, or
females
did
and
you
one
want to
male in
discover
there.
a room?
Whatever you bid, my master.
Alright, let's just move it forward one.
You might as well, right?
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Alright. So then my turn.
Yeah, unfortunately it is.
Alright, let's go try and compel him with sanity.
So you have how many sanity?
6.
Holy shit, forgot one more. Oops.
6.
So
Oh,
let's
good.
see what happens.
Break out the 20s. He'll win for sure.
2,
6.
4, 6.
So you got 50 chances.
Yeah.
If you damage her, you can take the lantern and win.
No.
This
I
is
don't-
compelling.
Oh, it's compelling. Damn it!
I know.
Damn
she
it!
She can't attack with sanity apparently.
That's
She
4.
compelled you.
So
Crap.
4, right?
compel him. Yes.
Wow.
I think
May
that
the
means we should
power of
probably
Christ compel you
What-
both.
What are your winning
Win
conditions?
conditions. Yeah.
Probably kill all of us. Let's not
Either
worry
to kill
about
all
that.
of us, or to be able to
Oh.
compel everybody still on the
If
board.
everyone's compelled, then that might be.
Shut your fucking faces. Let her kill you both. Just let her kill you both anyways. That's what I say. What does it say? Do you want me to read? I'm not in the game. Oh, okay.
Really help us more than Joe
Pretty
is.
much, I think I just
Fuck
have to, like,
off.
Yeah, Joe.
I think I pretty much have to kill them all.
Let me see the book.
So
I'm not playing for them.
no, it says I win when they're all dead.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you win, they're dead. They're all dead. So
Well,
Alright.
if you've compelled the other two, we're all dead anyway.
Yeah.
well, I mean, they still have a chance to break free. So I mean, can you attack me back if you're compelled?
No, but you have to look at you win when, not
Oh.
the ending.
Oh.
When you win when. It's always in there.
So what's the win-win condition? Everyone's
I
dead?
can't tell
Yeah.
you, but okay, she just said.
Okay.
That was
Well,
her
it's
choice.
Not being compelled.
No,
Yeah.
all of you are dead. So now you compelled him, and it's still your turn. I would move him.
So
So you can attack or move right away.
so
No, you compel him on his.
No, she compelled him on her turn.
yeah.
Yes, but she moves him on.
She can do something when she compels him immediately. I remember. I think it's only attack. But so I mean it's gonna be his turn anyways
Or
in a
you
second
can't
here.
make him
But
stab
I'm just
himself,
saying.
I suppose.
I don't know.
See, it says once during your turn, you may use the lantern to compel a hero to go on a murderous rampage.
Okay.
You know,
Then when it's your turn, if you go on your murderous rampage.
yeah.
So not theirs.
Well, no. Once during their turn, they have to defend to see if they can break free.
So you didn't get to move them after that?
So if they fail, they take the damage and then they follow my orders.
Okay. So you've been doing it right.
So yeah.
So you don't get to move them this turn.
So that's what. But I'm
But
wondering.
it's my
I'm
turn
like,
next, so.
but can I attack him and then does he defend back since he's compelled?
Well, he has
I would
to
imagine
technically.
someone would always defend themselves.
You
Yeah.
kind of have to, I guess. So I would go ahead and just duel them out as you see fit, and hopefully you can win that way,
Yeah.
or hopefully they can stay compelled. I don't know.
You two, fight to the death.
That's exactly what's
Yeah.
going to happen here. You know that, right? That's
Yeah.
going to be great.
Here,
So,
I got it.
Don't help her.
Well, it's over.
like,
You
Listen to the
know
thing.
that.
Wasn't he yelling at me about
He
having
doesn't know
faith and
was.
keeping with it? Of course, we can pull through on this. Mm-hmm.
Everybody's
Yeah, I
against us.
that's
You
what I figured.
bastards.
Whole world's against us, I
Yeah.
swear to God.
That's what I would do.
You know what? I'm gonna attack you with sanity.
All right.
Oh, I thought you could do that.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay.
I have a card where I can attack with sanity.
Oh, that's right. You picked
Okay.
up my card, I think.
Do I then defend with it?
Yeah, you would. So, because I mean, it's a 50-50 chance,
I
you know.
think if they attack with it, you have to defend it.
I think
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah, whatever they attack, we'll just say you don't.
I just want to see. So. 2, 4, 6,
Jesus.
8, 10.
Oh
Wow.
my
So you're
God.
dead.
Holy!
Watch
I just wanted to see if I could get something down.
Yeah. No, that's smart. Because you have to kill us all to win.
2, 4, 6, 8,
10.
10. Holy
Oh
shit.
my God.
-1.
Oh.
And I take one last damage.
Wow.
Oh.
That doesn't mean
Well, you
it
didn't
hurts
take-
her more.
You
So
didn't take
yeah.
I didn't take any damage.
So
Yeah.
so it's a tie, but that's
Ooh.
it's just
Yeah.
like you could have gotten a
Oh my
9.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What's your might? 4.
You
4.
can't attack again.
I know I can't attack
Oh.
again.
All right.
So it's
His
Yeah.
this
turn
turn
now.
then,
So
unless
now,
you want to move.
now you have to roll.
Let's see. Hold on. I still. No, let's go.
Have you
I
gotten
got.
those?
I thought you got this one.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the sanity one.
I got that one. I didn't need to get the speed. My speed's
This
pretty
is
much
fast as
max.
shit.
Okay, so how many things
I
have I
would just go
moved?
away then.
Where am I at?
You're right here. It just started your turn.
Oh, really? I
It was
haven't-
just Joe's, I believe.
Oh
and
yeah,
you
he was
haven't
here.
moved.
He didn't move, so I
So
went
one. Sorry, one. Right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Might as well get the speed.
7, 8.
Oh, okay.
I already got it.
Building.
Yeah.
Wow, you're discovering. House of Blood.
Yeah. When exiting, must attempt to sanity.
You don't have to,
Yeah.
and she gets an omen.
Let's see the
And an
omen.
omen is gonna
Gain 2 speed.
read the whole card. We're on camera.
Meanlock, companion, a strange horde fey creature lurks in the shadows, filling your mind with terror. Gain 2 speed. When you take physical damage, you must apply it as mental instead. Lose 2 speed if you lose control.
So does she have to do that as an omen?
Yeah. Well,
So she can skip events, right? That's the rule. It's events, not omens.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But
Yeah.
it sounds like she wants to take it either way. 'Cause
You want that then, or what?
It's fine.
Okay. Well, I'll look.
All right.
I'm curious.
I know,
Ready?
that's a
My
good
turn?
question.
Your turn.
All right. So how do I defend against
You
this?
have to roll either sanity or knowledge and get 4 or more.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my sanity is 6,
Wow.
and I only got 2.
Wow. You
Guys
Uh,
hate us.
take 1 mental damage now.
Yes.
Doesn't say anything about that.
Yeah.
About haunts, it says events. So I think
Yeah.
I'm sorry, omens. I think she has to do the omen. It's events only. I don't know if events or if haunts
All
or
right.
omens actually do that, because sometimes they're like
Yeah.
just positive, or
Why don't you just go wait by
it's not an
Joe?
event, it's like a
Just,
companion.
just gonna hang out in Joe's.
Just
HQ.
go hang out by Joe.
So what's your speed?
All right.
I mean,
You can make it though.
You should really have them attack because either way, when they fight, one of
Yeah.
them takes damage.
I
Yep.
know.
I mean,
would
what?
do it.
All right then. Let's attack then.
Because of the mechanics of this.
Attack with might.
Attack Joe.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
sorry, Joe.
No,
It's
you're.
okay.
Why are you apologizing to him? He's not even on your team.
He's been with me this entire
This whole
time.
time.
I've
Four?
I've been a loyal minion.
He's
dude.
been a loyal
You have
minion.
5. So you have to beat 4.
Nah.
There's all blanks.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations. 5. So you take
one
one less damage. So you're good.
Because of my change.
Yep.
I wanted to have better healthcare.
Okay, Joe's turn. So how many dice does he roll? 2.
Well,
Sanity?
either sanity or knowledge.
And they're both 2, so roll 2 die, Joe.
And roll over 4, or 4 or more.
3.
Okay, nope.
So he
still
takes
gotcha.
1 mental.
1 mental damage.
And I'm guessing that's knowledge to keep him alive.
Yeah,
Does it?
that's
I
his
don't know if that's
ability.
her choice.
Yeah, I don't think that's her choice. And then I'm going to attack Darren.
Do a mighty attack.
Well, I mean, if you die, we're gonna lose anyways.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You're gonna do a might attack? A
She
what?
told me to use my might.
You mean
ability.
the reckless attack?
Yeah.
Holy shit! 7
Yeah.
die.
7 dice.
All but 1. Joe, there's the 0.
I blame you, Joe.
Yeah, me too.
He killed me already. So yes.
Yeah, I'm dead too.
No one cares about that.
Oh wow.
No, look at the audience. They're like,
no
fucker,
one cares.
fucker. Oh my god. There's 10. What's your die?
My might?
2?
4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just turn this to a 2. You have 2 more. Oh, it's only 8, but hey, it's closer to 10.
Oh my goodness. This
Here we
is
go.
really bad.
5.
5, 6, because you're chainmail. You get
Well,
10.
So you're taking 4.
She's taking 4.
4 physical.
4
4
physical.
physical.
Okay.
Where do we end up with that? He's still alive?
Still alive.
Yeah, he's just above skulls.
Oh god, but now it's her turn.
Isn't it Joe? Oh, so
That
that
was
was
Joe's
Joe's. Okay,
turn.
okay.
Okay. Aye.
Go over there and open the flask.
Right?
That's what I
Everybody, if everybody dies, what happens?
If you draw the house wins.
Wow, the house wins.
Yeah.
That would be a first in Betrayal. Do it. We can make history right now.
I can't attack.
No one's ever
speed unless
recorded it.
I
We can
have
be the
something
first.
that
That
says-
says you
It's not Bigfoot, man.
Shut up, Joe. Go back to sleep. You're better that way. Our audience numbers were up before you woke up.
I'm gonna attack Darren.
There's all 2. so-
No.
Oh, shoot. Your might is your sanity is what?
6.
6, and your might is 2.
3.
3. My might is only 4. I'm not very mighty.
Don't you
So-
have to attack as mental now because of that omen you drew?
No, I don't.
No, when she takes physical, she must apply a mental. That's what it is. So, technically, right now, she can only be hurt mentally. Because she has to take all physical as mental, and all mental is taken as mental. That sucks. I had that card before. I'm like, my mental's so low. Please don't attack me ever.
Alright.
Ever.
Can you defend against the iron flask?
What is
Yeah,
that?
yeah. The iron flask makes a might roll, and everyone makes
No,
a might
this
roll.
demon makes a might 6
Yes.
attack against every
So you
adventure.
defend with might.
Yeah.
You defend with might.
Oh, I
Always.
do need to roll a die to see if I take any physical damage.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't do that at the beginning of your turn?
No, that's after he uses his might.
Oh, here you go.
His mighty attack.
Roll your die of damage. You take 1 in physical, so speed.
No mental.
No, it's physical.
Oh, physical,
For his
right.
ability.
For
ability,
his
right,
ability,
right.
not
You know what?
that's what I thought.
I'm gonna open up this flask.
So everyone has to defend with might.
Yeah, I know.
Flash.
I know.
Okay,
So
do
I'm
you have
gonna.
any speed after that?
So yeah, I do.
Alright, so explain this last to us.
So I'll roll the 6 die.
So-
Because this makes a might 6 attack against everyone. If we had like monsters on here, like NPCs, they'd get attacked and have to defend. The traitor, any big monsters, as well as any
Any
adventurer,
living
anyone.
Are you sure? It doesn't say roll 6 die. It says a might 6.
Which is
6
die.
die.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Might
Alright,
6.
roll it up.
When your might is 6, you roll 6. Might 6.
See if you can kill everybody.
I want to kill everybody.
I know, right?
6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, that was good. 7.
Alright, so 7 might roll.
Everybody's gonna die.
defend.
Right.
So let's go with, I guess India
So
first.
7.
7, you gotta beat 7. 3, so you take
4.
4 mental, because you take all physical as mental.
1, 2,
I have to roll a perfect 6
4.
in order to survive this.
Okay.
I'm guessing 3 then.
Yeah.
I thought you said 4.
No,
That was her.
minus 3.
What's your money?
5.
Here's 5. Roll.
I did not.
So Darren
So-
has died.
Darren's dead, and it was a might of 7. You got 5, so you take 2 physical.
So Joe's still alive.
And then, and it's my turn. I get to roll to see if I break
Is
control.
that 2 die?
It's 2 die.
Wait. Oh yeah. Was she done with her turn though? Like she was
Oh,
still doing her
did you want to
turn.
move?
Yeah,
That roll counts.
I do.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. He
No,
rolled
it
it.
doesn't.
He rolled it already.
It
It
wasn't
counts.
his turn to roll.
It
It
counts.
does not.
Okay,
It
so I was
counts.
all
Shut
the
up.
way over here.
Give him 3 seconds.
So that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, try to break free.
It's
Still a whole
worse.
bunch of
Oh no, because it's on its side.
It was a 3 last
That was
time.
Yeah.
3. There. You
Alright,
happy?
take 1 point of
No.
mental damage.
And that kills me.
And the traitor has won the game.
Trail wins.
There it is,
Let's
ladies and
see.
gentlemen.
So if you
Yes,
win,
evil triumphs.
They're dead, all dead, but you've never felt so alive. Time to search out more victims for the glory of Baal.
Wow. That's
Orgy.
pretty dark.
She's gonna fuck all our dead corpses. 'cause she's
Yeah.
a
Yes, that's happening
necrophiliac.
here. Oh my goodness. Thank you
Oh
guys
my
so
God.
much for joining us tonight. We always love having you too. You're hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to come out and meet us every Thursday night, we're at Village Inn on Island and Chambers from 7 to 11.
Also, look down. There's a dog wearing a bandana.
Very cute.
Click on him, and he will take you to a spot where you can get game night swag.
Are you on like drugs? I don't see anything down here.
No, it's, if you watch
Yeah,
our
I know.
feed,
God, I know. It was a joke.
See,
Are you
Reyes
know
is
with
just
it?
a jerk,
Fuck.
is what it is.
Yes. Clicking on the cute dog with the bandana will take you to our Spreadshirt store where you can buy hats and t-shirts and coffee mugs
Oh my.
and phone cases and all kinds of stuff with Game
And
Night
they'll
logo.
steal your identity.
And if you bring some of that swag, if you come in wearing a t-shirt or a hat or something, when you come in on Village Inn to meet us, we'll get you a free piece of pie.
Nice.
That we will.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you guys would like to be special guest stars, shoot us a line. Also, if there's a game you really want to watch us play, we're more than happy to play anything for you. Otherwise,
Almost. Yeah.
almost. Okay. May take a few more beers for some of them, but it's okay.
Play Twisters. You don't need to know how to play that.
We have Twister. No joke.
I think we're all a little old for Twister.
Probably.
You shut your
probably.
Yeah, that's your fucking mess.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Same game time, same game channel. Bye, guys.
Bye,
See
everybody.
ya.